Bola Ahmed Tinubu cannot escape disqualification because every single day we receive informations and data and evidence that will lead to the sudden end of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's presidency in Nigeria. Atiku Abubakar, the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, is taking massive and bold steps to end Bola Ahmed Tinubu's presidency. Atiku has taken his research team down to the USA to unravel and unearth all of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's history and records with Chicago State University. Atiku Abubakar is seeking new documents from Chicago State University under subpoena. Atiku told the court that he wants to verify the authenticity of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's documents, the same documents that he presented before contesting in the presidential elections. Atiku's request is very straightforward. It's very easy. He just wants to verify all the documents Bola Ahmed Tinubu presented before contesting in the presidential elections. But we have a major problem here. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, together with his legal counsel, are trying to stop the request of Atiku Abubakar. And this is very simple. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu isn't hiding something from Nigerians and the court of law, he won't go as far as setting roadblocks for Atiku Abubakar from getting all of the documentations and details he has requested. Is Bola Ahmed Tinubu hiding something from all of us? Is there something fishy in these documentations? Bola Ahmed Tinubu in countless times said he went to Chicago State University, and that is the school he graduated from. So why is he panicking when Atiku Abubakar wants to verify all of his documentations? You see, this is a very simple issue. If somebody claims he went to a particular university in Nigeria, for instance, and you want to go to the school to verify that same person's document, the person in question won't try to create roadblocks and obstacles and also prevent you from getting these documentations and verify them in essence. In simple logic, it means that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is hiding something from Nigerians and the court of law, because it is very simple. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu is 100% sure that he went to Chicago State University and he graduated from that same school, then in common sense, he should grant all of the documents and grant easy access and not stop Atiku Abubakar from trying to gain access to his school. And that's not all. Tinubu went as far as hiring an attorney to block the subpoena. Just in case you don't know, Tinubu's attorney is an American. Do you know how much it costs to hire an American attorney? Bola Tinubu is ready to throw thousands of dollars into this particular case just to stop and prevent Atiku Abubakar from having the legal right to seek verified documents from Chicago State University domiciled in the USA. This is how much and how far Bola Ahmed Tinubu is willing to go to make sure he stops Atiku Abubakar. Funny enough, Chicago State University are helping and also siding with Bola Ahmed Tinubu to conceal his documents. Is Chicago State University working in favor of Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Because this is very easy. These guys can easily give out the documents that Atiku Abubakar has requested from the school. Some might say that Chicago State University can't give out information about their own students, their past and previous students, to an individual or private bodies requesting for such documents. Well, this same document of Bola Ahmed Tinubu in Chicago State University over a couple of months have had a lot of controversies. Previously, we heard about Bola Ahmed Tinubu having a female gender on his identity in this same school. So Chicago State University should clearly and openly grant access to Atiku Abubakar so as to clear all of the rumors and allegations that we have and we have seen about Bola Ahmed Tinubu's documents in the same school. Nigerians are seeking the truth because Bola Ahmed Tinubu today is the president of Nigeria, and we Nigerians who want to see his true documents, we want to be sure that the man who was sworn in by INEC as the president of Nigeria fulfilled and met all of the criteria, and he did not forge any documents, he did not forge any of his documentations so as to become the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. If the USA and this same school respect democracy, they should easily dish out all of the information and data and documents about Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So we Nigerians can be rest assured that this man really went to this school And on his identity, he was a male and not a female, as we've seen all across the internet. With Bola Ahmed Tinubu trying to stop Atiku Abubakar in gaining access to his documents, all of these things are playing in favor of Peter Obi, because in the court of law, if a party is trying to prevent or trying to hide or trying to stop the access or the flow of data that will help in the smooth running of the case, the court of law has the right to assume in prejudice that the information and data that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is trying to suppress or trying to hide or keep away from the court of law holds a lot of water and is very substantial. So you see, all of these things will only work in favor of Peter Obi, because so far so good. In the Presidential Elections Petitions Tribunal, we've seen various events and cases where Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his legal counsel and APC tries to stop the free flow of data. We've also seen INEC, the body that conducted the presidential elections. INEC themselves tried in so many times to keep away information, data, and facts away from Labour Party and from the People's Democratic Party, even after these respective political parties paid INEC the required amount of money to gain access to their materials. But no, INEC refused to grant access to their full material. So we're all hoping and praying that the court of law will act accordingly, because all of these things can't happen and the court of law won't take drastic actions and decisions. You can't try to hide documents, hide evidence, hide facts away from political parties, the same political parties that are trying to dispute the outcome of the presidential elections with you in the court of law. And this is the game Bola Ahmed Tinubu together with INEC have been playing in the past couple of weeks in the Presidential Elections Petitions Tribunal. Well, all of these things will set standards for the next presidential elections, because the INEC Electoral Act needs to change a lot of things. It needs to be amended, and even the Elections Petitions Tribunal needs to have a lot of amendments done, because they can't just stand and watch when the court of law subpoenaed INEC and APC and these guys are not being responsive. A lot of things needs to be changed and amended. Even the 25% requirement is a major requirement and criteria that Bola Ahmed Tinubu did not meet. But when you look at it from an hindsight, that 25% requirement can easily be interpreted in different means, explanations, and methods. So a lot of amendments needs to be done in both the INEC Electoral Act and the Presidential Elections Petitions Tribunal itself. Kudos to Peter Obi, because he has set a lot of standards. He has set a lot of standards for the next presidential elections, and hopefully we pray and we hope that the courts of law will take drastic decisions and actions that will suit and favor democracy itself. As for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he has a lot of cockroaches in his cupboard. He has a lot of forged documentation. He has been trying to stop the free flow of facts and evidence to and fro. So this man needs to come out clean if he wants to be the president, if he wants to lead Nigeria at some point in his political career. He needs to come out clean. Going through Bola Ahmed Tinubu's tracks and history, we've seen a lot of loopholes. Just recently, a political party called the APM came out with a very interesting statement saying that Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Shetima did not meet some basic requirements, And Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in his few days as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, he has shown that he doesn't have the capabilities, he doesn't have the knowledge and abilities to lead Nigeria. And a lot of APC supporters who voted in Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the president are already regretting their actions. A lot of Nigerians who voted the All Progressive Congress are already regretting their actions. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has proven that he is not a man for the job. He has proven that he doesn't have anything to offer to the country. If he truly wants to serve the country, he needs to do it in the right way and manner. He needs to meet all the criteria. He needs to follow due process. If you want to see 10 reasons why Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be disqualified as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, click on the video showing right here on your screen. Click on that video and I will see you there.